In Hollywood's golden age, survival wasn't just about talent, it was about image. Beneath the glamour, stars underwent secret surgeries, transforming themselves to fit the era's unforgiving standards. These weren't mere acts of vanity, but calculated adaptations. Stars reshaping themselves to become icons. For decades, these stories were hidden, buried in contracts and whispered in dressing rooms. The camera demanded perfection, and a select few risked everything to achieve it. Today, we reveal the secret transformations that defined an era and the extraordinary lengths stars went to for stardom. The lights dim, the camera rolls, and Hollywood's hidden evolution is finally exposed. Norma Jean Dougherty's ambition was fierce, but Hollywood demanded more than charm. To stand out, she needed to adapt, subtly, but significantly. The studio system guided her transformation, the most notable being a secret rhinoplasty. X-rays later revealed a careful reshaping of her nose tip, a minor tweak with a major impact. This wasn't a dramatic overhaul but a fine-tuning, softening her features for the camera's gaze. The change was so subtle it allowed for plausible deniability, preserving the myth of natural beauty. Combined with her platinum hair, the transformation was complete. Norma Jean became Marilyn Monroe. Her new nose balanced her face, enhancing her ethereal screen presence. The secret was vital. Admitting to surgery would shatter the illusion. Her team guarded this truth, knowing the fantasy of effortless beauty was as important as the woman herself. The procedure was likely performed by a trusted studio doctor, one of Hollywood's hidden architects. For Marilyn, this small change was a giant leap toward stardom, a calculated adaptation in a ruthless ecosystem. She wasn't just a passive subject, she was a co-author of her own legend. The secrecy became part of her mystique, adding depth to her enigmatic persona. The world saw the dazzling butterfly, never the painful metamorphosis within. Marilyn's hidden transformation helped shape one of history's most enduring icons. Margarita Cancino's Spanish heritage was seen as a barrier in 1930s Hollywood. To become Rita Hayworth, she endured a grueling transformation electrolysis to raise her hairline. For over a year, she underwent painful sessions, erasing a visible marker of her identity. Her black hair was dyed auburn, completing her rebranding for a whiter audience. The process was not just cosmetic, it was a painful sacrifice for cinematic immortality. The psychological toll was immense. She was forced to become someone else to succeed. Her new name and face were studio creations, symbols of Hollywood's power to manufacture stars. As Rita Hayworth, she became an icon, but her triumph was built on concealed pain and a renounced identity. The secret of her transformation was essential to the illusion. Hayworth's story reveals the darker side of Hollywood's pressures, demanding fundamental alterations of identity. Her beauty was not a gift of nature, but the result of systematic reinvention. The legend of Rita Hayworth is one of glamour and profound personal cost. The image that captivated millions was a mask, forged in pain and electricity. She famously said, "They go to bed with Gilda, they wake up with me." This poignant line hints at the deep divide between the manufactured persona and the woman beneath. Rita's transformation was a testament to the sacrifices demanded by Hollywood's narrow ideals. Bert Lancaster, the athletic leading man, had one flaw: his smile. His teeth, though functional, weren't camera perfect. To compete, he underwent extensive dental capping, filing down his natural teeth and fitting porcelain crowns. The result was a dazzling, almost superhuman smile, a new weapon in his acting arsenal. This transformation gave him the grin, a trademark that projected strength and charisma. The public never suspected the intricate dental work beneath his confident grin. Secrecy was crucial. Revealing the truth would undermine his rugged, self-made image. Lancaster's smile became a permanent costume piece, instantly recognizable worldwide. His decision to undergo this transformation showed his commitment to the craft and the business of image-making. He was not just an actor, but the architect of his own stardom. Lancaster's smile was a calculated enhancement, not a product of nature's lottery. In Hollywood, even the most natural features could be the result of hidden transformation. His adaptation was a brilliant example of human ingenuity in the pursuit of cinematic dominance. Lancaster's grin wasn't just a feature, it was a carefully engineered tool for survival. In the world of Hollywood, every detail mattered, and Lancaster made sure his smile was unforgettable. Elizabeth Taylor's beauty was legendary, her violet eyes and double row of lashes a genetic marvel. This rare mutation, dystachiasis, gave her a unique advantage. Her eyes needed no artificial enhancement. In a world of artifice, her most captivating feature was a product of chance. Rumors suggest a minor surgery early in her career ensuring her second row of lashes grew outward, not inward. If true, it was a corrective, not cosmetic procedure, fine-tuning a natural gift for the camera. MGM marketed her as a natural wonder, and any surgical intervention was kept secret to preserve the myth. Her eyes became her most powerful tool, conveying emotion with unmatched intensity. Directors lit her specifically to emphasize her signature gaze. The combination of violet color and double lashes made her destined for the screen. Taylor's case blurs the line between medical necessity and cosmetic enhancement. Her secret, if any, was about maintaining a natural wonder, not creating one. Elizabeth Taylor's eyes remain a symbol of golden age glamour, a reminder that sometimes nature's gifts need only careful preservation. In Hollywood's evolutionary race, her advantage was written in her DNA. Not all Hollywood transformations were voluntary. Montgomery Clift, a sensitive and beautiful leading man, suffered a devastating car accident at his career's peak. The crash shattered his face, requiring extensive reconstructive surgery. Surgeons pieced him back together, but the delicate symmetry was lost. One side of his face was partially paralyzed. The transformation was forced, not chosen. A desperate reconstruction for survival. Clift returned to work, but the difference in his appearance was stark, his pain visible on screen. The accident marked a dividing line before and after. His career continued, but the psychological scars ran deep, fueling struggles with addiction. Directors adapted, filming him from his good side, but the change was undeniable. Clift's tragedy became part of his art, his performances imbued with raw realism. His story is a somber counterpoint. While others enhanced their image, Clift's surgeries were about reclaiming what was lost. The secrets he kept were of pain and survival, not vanity. His altered face became a map of suffering, making him a symbol of tragic beauty. Clift's legacy is twofold: the brilliant young star and the courageous, haunted survivor. His transformation was a public, painful metamorphosis that changed his life and art forever. Joan Crawford's career spanned decades, a testament to her relentless will to endure. Her transformation began early, removing back molars to accentuate her cheekbones, followed by extensive dental capping for her iconic smile. As she aged, Crawford became a pioneer of the facelift, rumored to have undergone multiple procedures. In Hollywood, aging was the ultimate enemy, and she fought it with every tool available. Her daily regimen was legendary, but surgery was her secret weapon. Each facelift was a reset, presenting a rejuvenated version to the world. Crawford's surgeries were her armor, maintaining her status as a leading lady. The secrecy was absolute. To admit to surgery would shatter the myth of natural perfection. Her body was her instrument, and she subjected it to pain and risk to keep it camera-ready. Crawford continually reinvented herself, adapting her look to fit changing tastes. Her face, though subtly altered, remained recognizably Joan Crawford, a brand she fiercely maintained. Her extensive surgeries were not mere vanity, but a calculated strategy for survival. Crawford's body was a canvas, and she, with her surgeons, ensured the masterpiece was never finished. Her legacy is one of endurance, reinvention, and the hidden costs of timeless glamour. Even Hollywood's king, Clark Gable, needed a small adjustment to secure his crown. Early in his career, his protruding ears were seen as a flaw for a romantic lead. The solution? A discreet otoplasty, or ear pinning, to reshape his profile. The surgery was performed quietly before he became a household name. The finished product, Gable's iconic look, was accepted as natural by audiences. The secret was kept, solidifying his status as the ultimate romantic lead. The procedure removed a distraction, allowing his charisma to shine. Gable's case shows that even the most confident stars were subject to Hollywood's exacting standards. His willingness to adapt was pragmatic, a small price for a kingdom. The secrecy was part of the Golden Age pact. Stars were to appear effortlessly perfect. Gable's ears became a footnote in the construction of a legend. Even the king had to adapt to the laws of his kingdom. This hidden alteration helped secure his place on Hollywood's throne. Gable's story is a reminder that perfection in Hollywood was always, at least in part, manufactured. Our journey through Hollywood's secret surgeries ends here. The faces that defined an era were often meticulously built, not born. These hidden transformations shaped not just careers but the very idea of beauty for generations. They were calculated risks and painful sacrifices, all to preserve an illusion. The celluloid mask had to be flawless, maintained by stars and their unseen surgeons. Behind every perfect face lies a complex, concealed human story. The secrets of Hollywood's golden age only deepen our fascination with its enduring legends.